Hello, I'd like to show you a few little items that you've not seen before. I'm going to start off with these little spectacle frames. They're called pinz, and what they have is spring-loaded nose pieces. So that would, if I take my glasses off, that would open up and then just pinch onto your nose. Absolutely fantastic for reading glasses because they're great. They're on your nose, quite low, easy to read through. But another good thing that they're good for is if theatre glasses. They don't take up any room, and obviously you'd have them a different prescription. They'd be for long distance for theatre. There's, in my collection, I've got two with a 60i, one in gold, one in silver. They've got a nice little pattern around the rim and on the bridge, and the nose pads are so small you wouldn't know they were on there. And then I've also got some slightly smaller, again one silver, one gold, and these are in a 58i. They were made in the USA, and one of the things that I like about them is they are precious metal, although because of their age there isn't a hallmark on them. The next thing I want to show you is a domiciliary test, and how this works. You'd pull this arm out and you've got an occluder there that goes over one eye, and then you're testing the other eye, and you can have them with 20%, 10% or 0% in this little vision here. And so they look at that dot. We can test their field of vision by looking through and finding the numbers. So you've got them 1, then it goes to 3, 4, 5, 6, and all the way around, so that you get the whole of the fish. So this one is for the left eye, and if we turn it around again, you've got the occluder, so now you're occluding the other eye. This is now for the right eye. You can clearly see that because it's marked in the side. Folds up nice and neatly. I have the instructions manual, but I also have the testing card, which I would fill in for the fields of vision. This is great when you're doing house visits. You'd use an electronic field machine now indoors when you're in the practice, but that's fantastic for that. I also have, this is a pointer for check-in, so I'd ask you to follow the red dot, and I can check the eye muscles, make sure they're working using this, and having the red ball on it makes that a little bit easier to see. Now the last thing that I've got today to show you is the domiciliary distance chart. Now this particular one has even got the cross sills at the bottom for astigmatism checking as well. Thank you very much. One last thing, I've got Aberfoyle's whiskey. It's unique because it was only released in 2021, and it's the first time in over 100 years that North Wales have had a whiskey producer.